Are you ready for Grand Finals? Here we are! For Triton Cup 60. Oro Jackson, but we've seen tear through losers bracket versus the team that has torn through winners bracket. Please sub for us. And well, they've been asking nicely people to sub for them, but instead they just got W from them. And right now we'll see which of these teams is going to get the crown. Calliope, are you ready for some more zones?
I would say I'm at least mildly hyped, yes. I don't know if I'm full on Let's Go Gamers mode, but
And we will start on Humpback Pump Truck. It's a map. It's a map.
yeah, I thought we were gonna do Wahoo.
Yeah, but we don't have fun. Fun is not allowed. We are going to Humpback.
Are we going to Wahoo World?
I don't know anymore. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go on Wahoo World, and the wrong map was selected, and I was about to commentate the wrong map. Okay, we will go on Wahoo very shortly.
I suppose they are both the wider maps in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Wahoo is... I prefer Wahoo to Humpback, to be honest.
It depends on the mode, but yes.
For zones, especially.
For zones, absolutely.
I mean, Wahoo is playable on zones.
Yeah. It honestly, Wahoo Zones is... Just like, if you're a lightweight weapon, you... Well, I shouldn't distract from the game too much.
I still don't like it, but it's playable. And right now, Oro Jackson opening with a double and looking to extend that. They're already, like, as they were doing before, just running forward and getting picks.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Storm with
very aggressive all point here.
Yes, aggressive, looking to get that inkjet going as far forward as possible and making sure Police Force has to be defending away from the zone. But Police Force, they get the junior on the zone, they get the bubble on the zone, and now they get control. Little bit of penalty, but Oro Jackson not minding that much. Oh, the picks are falling. Yeah, the jumps are punished, and right now Police Force are in control, and they are looking to make some points.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit too aggressive of a start from Oro Jackson.
Yeah, they went so far in, and the moment the junior and the bubble were able to get to the zone despite that, you had all the jumps and like all the dance that Oro Jackson managed to have was for nothing. But Oro Jackson is back in control of the zone, and Police Force is still on their platform. They're still looking to really deny things going, but Okami getting in, not managing to punish the jump.
Oh, and getting picked off.
Yeah, that's very good Police Force.
Yeah, very, very good for Police Force. Oh. And even a little bit of sharking action going around on the zone. Try and keep things locked down.
Yeah, Police Force right now, they look very strong. And they have... they're almost done with their penalty, looking to extend their lead. Okami just trying to get things going, but the ledge is not working the way Okami wants.
Oh, and now pressure from behind. Able to trade, but that pincer will ensure that...
Yeah, that trade is so good for Police Force. Police Force, like, they are staying comfortably ahead of the zone. And right now, Storm needs a banger inkjet in order to get things going for their team. That's going to be
bubble.
That's going to be the zone.
Oh,
just
okay.
4 points. away. Please sub for us has a monster lead right now, and Oro Jackson, they need a KO to win it.
Technically, they only need to get down to 3, but
they need a KO to win it.
Well, if they go into overtime. I just like being the devil's advocate sometimes.
Why? The devil doesn't need anything. But Oro Jackson looks like they are in a good way to get points, but not enough points. Please stop for us. They just need to apply penalty, and that's what they just did. They paid it dearly, but 2 players down, and that Wiper is going to go back to spawn too. Like, please stop for us. They're a bit staggered right now, and with the ball point ahead, Oro Jackson, they know that they shouldn't like advance as much as they did.
No, yeah.
So they'll be a bit more prudent, and that should go very well for them right now. Please stop for us are waiting. Oh,
hammer coming out. Oh, but not making it.
Oh, that hammer doesn't make anything. And that bubble is so far from the zone, it's not going to be that useful. It's going to keep the jump and with the cool-up, that's very good for them. But Oro Jackson is looking to get that lead right now, and that's going to be the KO they needed.
Woo! Aren't you happy to be right?
Yes, I am. Game 1 goes to Oro Jackson, but it's a long way for Oro Jackson to go. They have to win a two best of 5s if they want to get this tournament. But game 1 is a very good start. And now, please sub for us. They need to counterpick.
Fortunately, advantage is still on them, just having to be eliminated twice, but Oro Jackson, they're so on fire right now.
Yeah, you need a very big counter pick if you want to break that momentum, because Oro Jackson has been on an absolute tear. Absolutely. Yeah. Just like they've been through all of losers bracket, and now they're back with a vengeance.
It's that kind of situation where if you don't pass the threshold where you crush your opponent's will, they are just that much more spiteful towards you and that much more powerful.
Yeah. And that's like, if there's any team that can do it, is please sub for us. They're used to these long tournaments. They're used to having to go through all that and facing very hard teams. They are 4 very, very good players, and we're going to go on Hagglefish market. I'm not so sure about that. Like, I feel like please sub for us. Some of them are used to having your shell with them, and when you don't have your shell in your team, Hagglefish is a bit harder to win. So I think this is not as good a counter pick as please sub for us think it is.
We will have to see, but
we will have to see. Because this is a map where Storm is going to have fun. And we see please sub for us getting in. No real concrete change, and right now that means Oro Jackson has the range advantage both for the ballpoint and the machine. Please sub for us able to get the zone right away, but Oro Jackson getting the push and forcing please sub for us to really be on the
That inkjet just traveling along the left side without any real obstacle in the way. You would think all those walls would do something, but no. And yeah, Oro Jackson just keeping up the pressure here.
Yeah, Oro Jackson really able to get the lookout, but Police of Force is already under attack again. And if that
Oh, that hammer needed to not go down.
the hammer going down right now is so good for Oro Jackson. Police of Force, they need to assemble the push so fast, and they don't have any special ever ready. Meanwhile, Oro Jackson rigging the Zuka, and that bubble finally is going to allow Police of Force to paint the zone, but not painting it enough. They don't apply penalty, and finally they apply it. But 23 points on
Not quite getting that throw.
On it, and Police of Force finally in control of it. Oro Jackson is back on the defense, and Police of Force get some breathing and able to finally use their game plan.
Ooh, nice Trizuka shot. But unable to get much more than that, and then that leads into the wipeout. Ooh.
Yeah.
So Oro Jackson is going to be, quickly moving forward to not just secure the zone, but try and secure all of mid. At least Subcrust doesn't want to allow that to happen.
Yeah, and the
One hammer.
hammer is going to get a pick and get
2,
killed.
3.
Almost
Just
getting
2.
But Oro Jackson is still in there. They have to conceal the zone. But what a Zuka shot! What a Zuka shot! But Oro Jackson is back in control of the zone. That doesn't matter, and they're in there. And it looks like this Subforce has now like quite. They're going to need that cooler. They're going to need much more aggressivity. And I started such drama in chat. I'm so sorry. I'm just a viewer and I don't know the game as well as you do. Aloha. I apologize. But right now it looks like Oro Jackson are 15 points away from victory. Penalty is applied though, and Police Subforce is looking to at least establish some control. They don't have that much penalty calibre, so they will be able to extend their points and make some more.
Ooh. Oh, and a very nice wipeout.
Yes, and that's the opportunity that Police Subforce was waiting for. They are finally in a position to get that lead and prove that this was the right counterpick. Come on, prove me wrong, you can do it.
Right? Don't you wanna make the commentators look bad? Come on. Oh, there we go.
No!
Look at us looking like trash garbage.
I'm
Let's
happy
go.
to look that we have 1-1 and Oro Jackson is going to counterpick. My dear viewers, we have a real grand finals adversity and it's 1-1.
Oh no. I just realized we could go to 10 games here.
Oh yeah. It's
I just did the math on that.
It's 1 a.m. in my time zone right now, and I want to see more. I'm not going to bed until I see more. Please give me 10 games. Australia is just crying right now. Please don't give me 10 games, but I want to see them all. These two teams are so cool to watch always, and I want to see as many games as I can.
I want to see 7.
Why 7?
Specifically 7, just because I like 7. Why do I have to justify my 7-ness, Dio?
You want the full 10 games? Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure why you want 7, but I mean that means you want to see a bracket reset at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
but only 7 games.
Only 7 games. Well, that's already 2. No, sleep is not for the weak. Sleep is very important, and if you have something to do tomorrow morning, please go to bed. That being said, screw things tomorrow. Just watch Splatoon.
I mean, if you like many a Splatoon player have no life, it's not really any consequence to stay up till 1 a.m. watching a tournament, because what are you gonna do in the morning? Play Splatoon? Yeah, you're fine. It's a weekend.
Yeah, and Oro Jackson counterpicking a map that, well, has a lot of ledges, which is to be expected when you have a carbon and a machine on your team. We are going to MakoMart. Yeah, this was one of the biggest Triton Cups we've had, with 66 teams signing in and playing in this double elimination tournament. This has been quite a big night, and we love to see it. These teams have shown us the spectacle.
Oh yeah. Though yeah, while we may have gone all the way up to 66, we are down to the final two.
But one thing is for sure, these two teams, they got here with their skill, and right now, it's all about stamina.
I mean, when you have that many opponents to go up against, and then like Oro Jackson, how early did they get knocked out into losers? They had to fight their way here.
Oh yeah, they had I think 6 or 7 rounds into losers bracket. That was a very, very long tournament for them. And at least please sub for us could take a nap or something.
Right. I'm sure they were doing crap in their own way.
Yeah, but right now please sub for us showing that they rested well. And they take the zone right away. And they are looking to get that Ultra Stomp. That Ultra Stomp is going to be the ball point. That's so big. And right now, Oro Jackson is getting wiped. Please sub for us. 40 points already on the board and a wipeout. That's the opportunity to score so much. Oro Jackson, they have 1 or 2 pushes opportunities just to get in. But please sub for us. They could get a very early KO. Never mind. Penalties applied. Forget what I said. And it looks like Oro Jackson.
They got it. They got a very early 65.
Yeah, I mean that's very good points to start. Oro Jackson are right in there, and now that they have control, Oro Jackson, once they have control of this map, they never get away. They never concede the zone. They stay there and they don't leave. And look at that, already 50 points for Oro Jackson. Please suffer us able to. No, not able to apply penalty, just able to neutralize. Oro Jackson just keep running with it, and right now they get that jump too, but no.
That will be lead going to Oro Jackson.
Yeah. And just as fast as Please Sub for us got a monster push, now Oro Jackson, they get the lead and they could get the king right here, right now.
Oh, well, though you said that, so now let's see. Close. Oh, stop it too.
2 points away. The try strike from Oro Jackson is going to really tries right after. But Oro Jackson, even if penalty was applied, Oro Jackson is still in control of the zone. And that's all they need if they want to win. They don't need to KO right now if they stay in there, and you can't push them out. They still have this game going their way.
Yeah, not finding anything off of the Trizuka. Pushed back by the tripling strike. And furthermore, by the ballpoint.
Yeah, Oro Jackson looking to get rid of their penalty. Please up for us. It's just the Junior and the Zap right now, and in terms of pushing power, that's not the best. Bubble is going to be good.
Are they going to stop it at 1?
They're throwing themselves at the zone. They stop it at 1! That's the...
Oh my god!
Oh, they were just running at the zone with a dream. They had nothing. and they got the penalty.
Okay, so you guys, you got your last chance. You gotta use it now.
Yeah, but Oro Jackson, again, they're still around the zone. They've gone nowhere. They didn't manage to put Oro Jackson away. And Oro Jackson, no more penalty. You have to run at the zone again, and it's not going to work this time. Oro Jackson 2-1, one game away from going to a bracket reset.
Yeah. And you know me, I want exactly 7 games, so I'm rooting for Oro Jackson here. Because technically that's the only way mathematically for us to actually get 7 games.
Only way you get 7 games is if Oro Jackson wins everything from now on. So you're rooting for Oro Jackson.
Well. I just need Oro Jackson to win this game, and then one of the 2 to do a sweep.
Okay. My bad. That being said, we are now going to the counter pick by Please Sub For Us.
Listen, you can argue with me, but you can't argue with math. Well, you can, but not fruitfully.
Ever heard of Kurt Gödel? Well, never mind. Okay, so we are now waiting for our counter pick from Please Sub For Us. Okay, it's pretty late and my brain is kind of dying.
Right?
But I still want to see more. And we're going to see more on Scorch Gorge.
Ooh.
Or as I like to call it, Bigger Kelp Dome.
Yeah. I don't know if that's fair.
It's fair. It's Kelp Dome, except bigger. It's just it. How the game works. I don't like that's what it is, and prove me wrong. Show me that it's not Kelp Dome. You can't.
I mean, it's like an inverted kelp dome because it goes down instead of up. Because it's a bowl instead of like a cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I am seeing the similarities now, and that's kind of freaking me out.
yeah. I mean, the choke points, the huge zone in the middle with the big pole thing in the middle. Like it's really well done. And right now,
it's less grates though.
Yeah, the grates are different. You still have grates. So.
You do still have grates though, yeah.
And no comp change for both teams, and
both getting early picks.
Because Oro Jackson, that's a very good match for a ball point. Please Sub For Us, they don't seem to mind though, and having like 2 very good painter weapons on such a big zone is pretty much to their advantage, to be honest.
We're looking to flip it now.
Oro Jackson flipping it, and it looks like they have very good control of things there. It's just like Please Sub For Us on they're stuck outside of the zone, and they have to find a way to get in. It's going to be pretty tough on them.
Yeah, just trying to poke in with some bombs and apply pressure from afar, but bombs are about really all they have till they get the Tenna missiles.
Yeah, and
I'm not seeing. Okay, we got a zone flip at least, and allowing that member to retreat.
Please Sub For Us finally in full control, and it's just the ball point that was left standing for Oro Jackson. So it looks like Oro Jackson is going to have to wait a bit. I don't think they will use Okay, they will use the inkjet right now that the tri-strike app ready, and that's going to allow Oro Jackson to get in and at least apply penalty. Please stop for us, they're just 3 points away from the lead. It's going to be the team that wins this fight, but going to get it. Zone is flipping in favor of Please Stop for us. Please Stop for us is getting that lead, and that's very, very good for them. Oro Jackson back to the drawing board. They only have Bazooka at the ready right now. That's not going to be enough, but with the inkjet, with it, Oro Jackson is going to be able to get right in. The tri-strike is following too, and Oro Jackson is looking to at least.
Oh, they're not quite getting it. Oh,
I don't
get it.
But the zone is still blue. Please Stop for us looking to get the KO. Right here, right now. The zone is so yellow right now. Just paint and you win.
Oh! There goes! Please Stop for us takes it! Oh, the dream is dead. We're going to way more than 7 games.
Yes, we will get more. Less. Games.
Oh, that's true. It just can't be 7.
Yeah, it can't be 7, but Oro Jackson, they need to counterpick well, because if Please Stop for us gets the next game, they will be your Triton Cup 60 champions. Can we get some hype in the chat? This might be the last game of the night.
That's a very good point. As much as us in the audience might want to see some more exciting entertainment, I'm sure Please Sub for Us is looking to try and end things here. With as close as these teams have been, they don't want to risk that bracket reset.
Yeah. And Oro Jackson is going to go on Undertow Spillway. I'm a bit surprised.
Interesting.
Because I think they won on Undertow Spillway back earlier, but they kind of struggled on it. So if Please Stop for us is able to find the flaws in Oro Jackson, this could be the game. This is going to be a tough one, and either the tournament or the bracket reset is going to be a happen. So this is going to be a big one. And let's see how these teams fare on such a weird map, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what comp would favor this map. It's an interesting one.
Interesting one, and first pick is going to go in Oro Jackson's favor. Inkjet is going to follow, and Oro Jackson already with all the aggressivity is going to again on the super jump with the jetpack.
Just a nice little extra cherry on top.
Yeah, but 2 down.
Yeah.
2 down. Please, in favor of Please Stop for us. Please Stop for us able to apply penalty, get the zones, but it's still a battle for mid right now. Both teams are just like not relenting, fighting for every inch and just giving everything they have for every second of control of the zone. And 2v2 right now for the zone again. Both of these teams are just like running at the zone and fighting. That's what we love to see.
What else do you really do?
Yeah, it's like it's like so much is happening, but it looks like Oro Jackson is going to get the best of it. They have no penalty, and they manage to push Please Stop for us away from the zone. Right now, Oro Jackson, they're still scoring. They're still making points.
Oh well. Okay, and then they're scoring again.
Yeah, the zone gets neutralized. Oro Jackson doesn't care. They still have 4 players up. Specials are coming, and they punish the hammer. They punish everything. Oro Jackson is looking to get the KO right here, right now, with just 20 points away. They just need to deny one single push without any special, and they will get that bracket reset.
Yeah. Okay.
Please Stop for us.
Not enough. It's not enough.
Oh, that's not enough. And we have bracket reset. We are going to game 6.
Ooh, please sub for us is probably not very happy about that. But we are. More exciting games coming your way.
We are very happy. I want to see more of it. Come on, give us a gift. A game 10. Another fist bump by Oro Jackson. Well, that was quite a set, and we're about to see another set that promises to be just as good as the last one. And bracket reset means that we are going to go on another map that isn't picked by any team. It's picked by the TOs, and it's going to be Humpback Pump Track for real this time.
Ah, okay. Oh boy. Okay, so who would you say has the advantage here on Humpback?
From memory, Booyabon is so good on there, and Promano with the machine is just like so dangerous on this map that I have to give it to Oro Jackson, especially between Promano and the Inkjet. Like, there are so many opportunities for Oro Jackson to really get things going their way, and I'd say it's a map that's really helps them. But we will see. It looks like there was a bit of a lobby bug and our streamer has to get back in the lobby, but oh yeah, the lobby crashed, but everybody is there, everybody is hungry for ink, everybody wants some more, everybody is tired, let's be honest.
Yeah. But you know, it's fun to be tired and hype at the same time. It's just like trying to balance things.
Yeah, but we're getting in, and honestly, like, both of these teams, at this point, like, it's the team that manages to get the last shreds of endurance, the last bits of energy at the ready that's going to get it. It's really a war of attrition. And we hope our wonderful streamer Brownie will be able to stay awake. Brownie, remember, like, you put the scores in front of the indicator that says that you're into auto mode. So if you go into auto mode, nobody will notice. You can go to bed. Like, just set them. Yeah. We won't know. Come on, we won't tell anyone. Good night, Brony. Everybody, good night to our streamer, Brony. He's just gonna leave things on auto. Just put like the right scene before you leave, please. We'll figure it out. So yeah, it feels like on a Humpback Pump Track, please sub for us is going to have a tough one, but I mean, if they manage to put that junior in the middle of the zone, if they manage to put that big bubbler right there, they could really like flip the zone and get things going, because it doesn't matter the control you have all around. Like, if you are on top of the zone, you can score a lot of points. So we'll see what happens. Is that a wiper deco? Oh yes, it's a wiper deco on the side of please sub for us. So prepare for some missiles. Ooh, and already a pick on the machine for Blizzard Force. Blizzard Force getting 2 picks, and this is very good for SF. Right now, Blizzard Force, they're getting the best of this first team fight. And right now, it looks like the Gal is looking to get to the street, not going to get fully there though. And the Tri-Strike is going to neutralize the zone, apply penalty. And Blizzard Force just as up, it's a wipeout. Oro Jackson back in it, looking to get that lead and get things going their way. Yeah, lead for them, and the missiles are there, but the Carbon already has the Zuka at the ready. The rest of the specials are going to come very fast for Oro Jackson too. And Blizzard Force, they're using everything they have just to get near the zone. But the Wiper behind the zone is not baiting it, and it looks like Oro Jackson doesn't mind. They can like just gang up on the Wiper now, bring the Wiper back to spawn. And now Blizzard Force, they didn't apply any penalty, and Oro Jackson is looking for a very, very quick KO unless Blizzard Force gets things going very fast their way. And there's
that's not gonna. Oh, only getting one down, and that's not enough. Ouch. Yeah, that'll be a quick, decisive win for Oro Jackson.
Yeah, Oro Jackson, very, very big win, and starting round 1 with such a big KO, that has to be like a pretty tough one for Blizzard Force. Blizzard Force, they have been waiting. They have been fighting. It was 3-2. They were 1 game away from winning this tournament, and right now they have to choose a counter pick. They
cannot let themselves get demoralized here.
Yeah.
This is a very tough spot. Exactly when one wants to be demoralized, and exactly when one cannot.
And not only do they need to get a good counter pick, they need to beat Oro Jackson on their own counter pick later. Like right now, Oro Jackson, they needed to get the bracket reset. Now that they have it, things are going their way. The momentum is going their way, and they have a huge advantage right now.
It'll take all the stops to slow this momentum down for sure, but I think Please Sub for Us can do it if they really get at their best. Don't let anything get them down, and because they've certainly been giving Oro Jack like aside from just that last game, they've been giving Oro Jackson a very, very good run for them. So long as that's just not the sign of the bracket reset getting them down, and that's just a unfavorable stage for them.
Yeah, it's really on the Please guys to take a breather, collect themselves, and get on a map where they're comfy, and get that W and get back in the game.
Really curious to see what will Hagglefish.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for them on the preset.
Yeah.
Might as well go there yet again, and
let's just hope that the Oro Jackson hasn't learned too much from the first time.
Yeah, I mean, the first time was a bit close, but please sub for us. They've shown that this was a map mode that they liked. This was something they were comfortable on, and this was something that they won on, and that's what you want to have. That's the perfect map for them right now.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to see a ballpoint versus ballpoint on as Police of Forest is bringing the ball point. Can't wait to see like the inkjet dogfight. But we see that.
Oh, right. Well, we have one inkjet coming out now, but it's being matched by some triple ink strikes.
Yeah, it looks like...
Ooh, getting a pick, getting another.
2 picks for Oro Jackson, that's pretty
Oh, but they haven't quite... You need to cap the zone. Okay, there you go.
I mean, so early in the game, their penalty isn't that important yet. But,
No, they need to get their own points.
Yeah, for the points at least. And right now, Police of Forest looking to get back in. The inkjet is going to be punished though. And right now, Oro Jackson looks like they are right in front of the zone, looking to make some points.
Yeah.
Both teams have so many specials. We're going to see some fireworks.
And a good time for it too, because down to 29 and still not quite flipping it yet. Oh, and not going to flip it still.
They didn't flip, and right now, Police of Forest, they used all their special. If they don't flip the zone right there, Oro Jackson is going to get
Xena trying to make something happen, but it's not enough.
It's not enough, and it looks like Police of Forest, they used all their specials for nothing. And Oro Jackson is finally one game away after being so far in loser's bracket. Oro Jackson is one game away from being your Triton Cup champions.
Yeah, so we're gonna need reverse sweep here if you want to get your 10 games.
Yeah, it's all on Please Sub for us, and after losing there, like that, losing on your own counter pick being 2 games down after bracket reset, like there's a lot. Honestly, if Please Sub for us like gives us a good show from now on, they can be proud of themselves, because this is
absolutely
a huge thing to get back from.
Yeah. I mean, even if we went to 10 games and Oro Jackson still took it, that would absolutely be impressive.
Oh yeah.
Because this is a bit of a tight spot. Oro Jackson now has a very, very solid lead, and if it's just if you don't win from here on out, you don't win. This is the last chance.
This is do or die, and this will be the last counter pick by Please Sub for us tonight.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Yep. So they need to choose right, because they have a lot of momentum to reverse. And Oro Jackson, they've shown that they are good with any map, to be honest. Like they are good everywhere, they are good. They will just go forward, get the picks, and get so much going. And it's really like what works well for Please Sub for us. What is exactly what we want to see, what is exactly what we want to do, because Oro Jackson will adapt to that, whatever they do right now.
I'm trying to think of what we haven't seen Oro Jackson really prove themselves on. Hammerhead, but I doubt that that's going to get picked.
I have no memory. My brain is mush at that point.
That's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have no memory, but I would say it is not a reliable narrator.
Still waiting on that counter pick, and I mean, we can't blame.
No, this is the last one you've got. You got to make it count.
Yeah, we can't blame our team for taking their time to do that counter pick, but we are going to Scorch Gorge. I mean,
okay.
for them. last time. Like,
yeah, but then again, so did Hagglefish. So
yeah, but at this point, like it's too late.
it's really the best thing you have to go off of. Yeah.
Yeah, stick with the plan. You're not going to invent something new and revolutionary that's going to change the game at this point in the tournament.
Not likely.
And here we go. This is tournament point potentially for Oro Jackson. Oro Jackson ditching the ball point and going with the heavy deco. Meanwhile, it looks like please sub for us leaving the ball point 2 and going back to their original comp, going back with what worked for them. Until now, to be honest, like that's what they want. But 2 down already, and Oro Jackson on fire. They're already running in there.
And they have the heavy machine on their territory now.
Yeah, I mean, if you stack so like run speed up is so good on heavy that you want to just like make the best of it and run on the grades. The heavy
Kraken coming out now to get a pick.
Quote unquote backliner right here.
Right, yeah. This is
they're
gonna get punished for it, though.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Oro Jackson,
that's so much of a lead, though.
so much of the
Please
lead,
sub
and
for us, really. All right, we have some. Yeah, we do have some action on the zone here, and we gotta Trizuka at least applying pressure. Okay, they will get the flip.
The flip is applied, and that's like huge breathing on the side of Please Sub for us.
Oh, but then 3 go down.
Go down. Oro Jackson back in control, and we know what they're going to do. They're going to run right there.
Right in.
Yeah.
Please sub for us. Only unable to get 5 points, unfortunately. Getting the missiles out, but not too impactful.
Yeah, and right now Oro Jackson looking to get rid of their penalty. It's 2 versus 2, and everybody has their specials at the ready. But Tri-Strike versus Trizuka. The Zuka is going to get a pick, but Oro Jackson is rid of their penalty almost. They're going to score some more. Please sub for us just running at the zone right now. It's the team fight, and the Please sub for us, they need to win this one. If they want things to stay, if they want to stay alive in this tournament, it doesn't look like it. It looks like Oro Jackson is painting the map yellow, but no. Both teams are still on the zone fighting for it, but Tri-Strike is gonna go to the zone, and Oro Jackson is scoring points right now. This could be your tournament. Dear viewers, and please sub for us. They need to get in. The missiles are gonna go, but they're so late right now. Oro Jackson,
it's too late.
Is gonna get it,
and that'll be tournament to Oro Jackson.
Yeah, and after 8 games, a bracket reset. So many games that Oro Jackson had to go through just to get to that grand finals, and here we are. The endurance that these 4 players have shown has been incredible, and they deserve to be your Triton Cup 60 champions.
Indeed. Goodness. Yeah, getting that bracket reset was all they needed. Well, that and 3 games on top of it, but, well, they got those quite summarily.
Yeah, and that means, Calliope, that this is the end of our tournament, and we will finally be able to rest our voices.
Yeah, big probs to us. We are, in fact, big problems. Major nuisances here on the casting line.
Yeah, sorry about that. But, Calliope, where can people find you anywhere, or are you hidden?
You can find me on YouTube, actually. I just uploaded a video from a while back, the Golden Duelon, back when Duelon was still hosted by Dapple Productions. There was a very infamous game where a player locked out another by just completely walling off River Drift.
Oh yeah, that was a fun game.
And so if you want to check out that game, I've got it clipped on my channel. I am Calliope Thorn on YouTube with Thorn, the little symbol. If you can't find that, just look up for Soft Kitty. I'm pretty sure that'll do the same thing.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter at Pat or Tom with underscores in between. And thank you again so much for Brownie, our streamer. I think Brownie needs to go heat. Like Brownie didn't eat before the tournament, and now Brownie, you deserve a break. Thank you so much for streaming this, and thank you all of you for watching. And
thank you to our competitors for providing such an excellent show.
Yep. Thank you all, and we hope to see you soon in other paddling pool tournaments. There will be other real soon. I mean, there's always paddling pool every Wednesday, and Squid Jackson should be Saturday next week. So we hope to see you there.
But until then, rest, enjoy your weekend, and y'all take care.